Good morning, y'all. It's Tabby Toe here, and I've officially quit my job. I had gave them a 2-week notice, and they had said, well, don't leave. We'll give you a part-time job, and you'll work in the kitchen, and you'll also be a janitor. And everything they said was not true. They ended up still making me be a housekeeper, and I was like, I ain't having it. I don't want to deal with that grouchy woman, and I don't want to hurt myself, and so I just quit. I got up early before everybody was awake, and I went in there to the hotel and I cleaned up my locker because I just wasn't going to put up with it. And it's not right when you say one thing and do another, and yeah, I can find better job elsewhere. So that's what I'm gonna do, y'all. And today I get to pick up my niece from school, and I get to take her and spoil her and give her $100, and she can buy whatever she wants. So I'll take y'all along with me. Maybe I might just let us have time together, because we don't ever get time, just me and her. But that's what I am going to do today. But I just wanted to update you on my job situation. And this pollen is hurting my throat. And tomorrow is my dentist appointment. And hopefully I'm not like, you know how pollen does, all stopped up and everything. And I can get through my cleaning and tell them about my feeling that I'm pretty sure came out. But anyways, that is me, y'all. That is the truth. And sometimes you just got to do that with a job, because when they start lying and making you do other stuff, you got to get out. And that's what I did. And oh well, they had 50 rooms without me. And, you know, that's on them. Because I just couldn't stomach going in and cleaning rooms again. Because, I mean, I wasn't good enough in the first place. That's what they told me. I wasn't fast enough. Because I was actually cleaning the rooms. Because y'all need to know that when you stay at a hotel, just don't try to think about if the room is actually clean or how they clean it, because they cut corners. And see, I didn't cut corners. I actually cleaned it and wore gloves. Half of those women don't wear gloves, y'all, and that's gross. You're scrubbing a toilet and then you're putting sheets on a bed. Gross. Yeah. But anyways, that's just the down low on hotels, and yeah, that's nasty. But I'll see y'all later. Tabby Toe out. What's even more irritating is I didn't apply for a housekeeper job. Okay? I didn't apply for it. I applied to work in the laundry. And my first day, I walked in, they're like, you're going to be a housekeeper. And I was like, crap, I never wanted to be a housekeeper in the first place. And then when they told me that I was too slow, my little manager was like, yeah, most people think it's so easy being a housekeeper. It's just so easy, but it's not. And I'm like, well, first of all, I didn't even apply to be a housekeeper. I was told I was going to be a housekeeper, and that wasn't right. And then they acted like I was going to take the little janitor job from that little old man that works there. I'm like, no. I'll be part-time. He's part-time. I can work when he's not there and make the place look good, because I was a janitor for 6 years, people. And it's pretty much common sense what needs to be done, even though it's different than what I was doing for 6 years. But I mean, I still had to mop or clean bathrooms. Simple. I never cleaned elevators, but that's common sense. But anyways, yeah, it just wasn't worth it. And I felt bad, and then I didn't feel bad, because they were just using me. They wanted me pretty much to learn all the jobs in the hotel and then force me to still be a housekeeper. And no, I'm not doing it. That old lady that's hateful, I don't even, you know, you meet some people and you try to be nice, but they force you to start, you don't even want to look at them because they're so hateful. And that's how she was. So, yeah. And I was forced to help her last week because she had to go to the doctor. And my boss is like, well, you're helping her today. So I had to touch her cart, and she has her cart a certain way. And I knew I was going to mess something up, and I did. And she got all huffy and puffy. And I'm like, well, just calm down. Let me finish this room real quick, and I'll get out of your hair. And then I was just like, I'm being the janitor for the rest of the day because I'm not going to deal with her. I mean, I didn't say that, but I was just like, can I please be the janitor now? Because she's back. And they let me. But then my boss was all weird. Like, at the end of the day, like I did something wrong, but I was doing everything. And I was learning at the end of the day, I had 30 minutes left. And I was done with my janitor job. So I was like, well, I'll start learning how the laundry, is folded, and learn how to do that, because I was told eventually I'll learn how to do the laundry room. So I was in there with a laundry girl, and she was teaching me how to fold the towels and the sheets and everything, because it has to be a certain way. And then, yeah, she just came in there and was just like being weird, and I was just like, well, it's not like I'm not working. I'm just learning another job. But yeah, unfortunately, I'm sure most hotels aren't managed good. And yeah, I worked at one of them that was chaotic. And I know it was chaotic because everybody would just walk out and quit. Like, here's your sign not to work at a place if people don't even stay one day. But I was going to try to make it work because my husband wanted me to. But then he was, after I told him everything that was going on, he's like, yeah, you can go ahead and quit. Like, that's wrong. That's messed up. That they tell you one thing and do another. And they force you to still to be a housekeeper, even though I'm not good enough to be. Which I know they're short-handed, but now they're really short-handed. But like I said, that's on them. And I'm sure every hotel in the world is short-handed, because being a housekeeper is hard. Because you have it's a time limit. You have a time limit, and if you're not done, that's bad. Yeah. And you're not supposed to leave until all the rooms are done, and that's bad. I mean, I think that's not even allowed, is it? Forcing somebody to work longer than you're supposed to? I mean, kind of sketchy. And like I said, I would rather work at a factory working 12 hours at a hotel. Because, yeah, my little measly paycheck was not worth all that heartache and all the sweat and all the back pain and all the... couldn't even breathe by the time I was at the last room, because I was huffing and puffing and trying to hurry up, and it was so bad, y'all. But my phone's being weird. I put my hummingbird feeder up yesterday, or the day before, because I saw my first hummingbird. It came to the window and was like, hey, I'm back. Can you put the food out? So I did. It's a male because he has like red on his chest or whatever. I cannot get that one zit to go away. It's been there forever. I know you noticed it. It's so irritating, y'all. Today's Wednesday, so I get my $3.99 Whopper. Which, I mean, I kind of want, the fries and onion rings. You know how they mix it in the container? You can get fries and onion rings now. I kind of want that, but I'm like, well, it won't be $3.99 then. It'll be $6.99. That's how they get you. But I'm still going to get my $3.99 Whopper. I've not had anything yet, so... And my hair's crazy. I let it air dry last night, and that's why it's so curly, because it just air dried. Because it was pretty much still wet when I laid down. And my new pillow is amazing. I love it. I sleep so well. It's crazy. That's all I needed. I woke up today because the kitty woke me up. Well, first of all, she woke me up. Nobody talks about it, having a cat. She woke me up puking. Yeah, at least it was just a hairball this time. I did throw up yesterday. All of her food, I think it was from the day before. And I was just cleaning the house because I actually had time to. And he was in the man cave next to his man cave couch. So I was like, no treats for you, kitty. You're being punished. I know she don't understand it, but that was me punishing her for doing that. Because it was all of her food. It was a huge pile of wasted food. Yeah, it's gross. And nobody talks about that part of having a cat. So anyway, when I did wake up, there was drool all over my pillow, but it was because I have a mouth guard, and sometimes, I guess, when I'm sleeping on my stomach, I'll drool. I don't know. And maybe I was just having, a real good sleep and I drooled. But, oh well. That's why I have a pillow protector on my pillow to protect from the drool. Does anybody else drool when they sleep? I don't do it all the time. Oh, that was a weird hiccup burp. But, I guess whenever I'm sleeping good, I do it. And here lately, I've been sleeping good. So, I mean, that's a blessing in itself because I've not slept good in forever. But I'm going to let you go. I know this is a short video, kind of. But I was just letting you know about my situation. And that one video short that I did a while back about, I was trying that Ulani, and I need to tell you about my situation. Well, here's my actual situation. It didn't go as planned, and everything does happen for a reason. I finally got to quit and get out of there, because I wasn't happy on day one. But I'm hoping everything works out, because I did get in touch with that fork truck company, and I can work there, hopefully, because she said she still had my application. So she just needs to call me, and I can go in and pass the test this time. I hope and I pray that nothing goes wrong and I pass the test. Because if I had that job, y'all, I could buy my dream truck. Because I would make good money. Yeah, my husband's like, if you had that job, we wouldn't have to worry about nothing. And you could buy your dream Toyota Tacoma blue. So, we'll see what happens, y'all.